Hello mga kasubs, the Sarsicles TV and Mark here. And what we have is we'll be listening to a what do you call that? A medley. Okay. So my expectation is probably more than three songs enough combined into one beautiful succession. The title is Brian McKnight Medley, and the song will be performed by Daryl, and this has been requested or suggested by the following persons or usernames in our YouTube sphere, our YouTube channel: TDL, and Elizabeth Durbin. So I'd like to thank you, Elizabeth and TDL, for suggesting this song. I'm quite curious now because it's 8 minutes, so maybe around three, a short, maybe as few as two songs. I'm guessing at the most two to four songs. So let's jump into the music and find out. Okay, let's just make some few adjustments. While I'm doing that, I'd like to ask for some loving guys. Please click on the like button, subscribe, and click on that bell notification so that whenever there's new stuff being uploaded, you guys will be the first to know. And I believe I have provisioned my computer correctly. And let's jump in.
It's undeniable that we should be together. It's unbelievable how I used to say that I'd fall never. The basics you need to know. If you don't know just how I feel, then let me show you now that I'm for real. Time will reveal. Oh, you're like a dream come true. Just wanna be with you. Girl, it's plain to see that you're the only one for me. Repeat steps 1, 2, 3. Make you fall in love with me. If ever I believe my work is done, say farewell to the dark night. See the coming of the sun. And I'm feeling like a little child whose life has just begun. And you know you came and breathed new life into this lonely heart of mine. You threw out the lifeline just in the nick of time. Do you ever think about me? And do you ever cry yourself to sleep in the middle of the night when you're awake? Are you calling out for me? Do you ever reminisce? I can't believe I'm acting like this. I know it's crazy. How I still can feel your kiss. months, 8 days, 12 hours since you went away. Yeah, I miss you so much and I don't know what to say, what to say. I should be over you, I should know better, but it's just not the case. It's been 6 months, 8 days, 12 hours since you went away. It's hard enough just passing the time when I can seem to get you off my mind. And where is the good in goodbye? Tell me why. Tell me why. Tell me 6 months, 8 days, 12 hours since you went away. Yeah. It's just so much and I don't know what to say. What to say? I should be over you, I should know better, but it's just not the case. It's been 6 months, 8 days, 12 hours since you went away. I'm gonna dry my eyes right after I had my shattered dreams and broken heart. I'm ending on the shelf. I saw you holding hands, standing close to someone else. Now I sit all alone, wishing all my feeling was gone. I gave my best to you, nothing for me to do but have my one last cry, one last cry before I leave it all behind. I gotta put you out of my mind this time. Stop living a lie. I know I gotta be strong, 'cause round me life goes on and on and on and on and on. I'm gonna dry my eyes right after I had mine. One last cry before I leave it all behind. I gotta put you out of my mind for the very last time. Stop living a lie, girl. I guess I'm down. I guess I'm down. I guess I'm to my last cry. I'm down to my last cry, to my last cry.
And that's the end of the song. Okay. Okay. First, I like I like Daryl's singing style, wherein at the last note of every line in the verse, there's some sort of like, some freestyle going on. Not too fancy, but it's there. And it's kind of cool that he's playing with the notes. Also, you have to give props to the arrangement. So whoever did the arrangement, whether it's Daryl or if he has someone working in the background doing it, they did the transition every like a little over 2 minutes, and they were able to insert like I think 4 songs. So it's kind of like a when you're going to a restaurant for the first time, and there's so many good stuff on the menu, and you want to try them all, but you really can't order all of them because you won't be able to finish the meal. So what you do is you ask for some sort of sampler wherein you get to try like everything on the menu. So the song is something like this. So there are a lot of beautiful songs that was performed by Brian McKnight, and what they did was they put in certain parts of those beautiful songs and made it into a medley. And despite the fact that it is around a little over 8 minutes, it didn't feel that way because there were the excitement was always there. The transition was very smooth. So from switching from one song to the other, it's really barely noticeable. And those parts when Daryl simply, he suddenly steps on the gas when he sings. Like at one point he's singing at his normal voice, and then all of a sudden he's gonna go up. He's gonna hit those high notes, and then suddenly goes back to that subtle voice. Kind of cool. I'm not sure if it's his his great control in terms of breathing, or if you notice that his tongue is in the middle, something like that. It's like he's about to stick out his tongue, but his tongue is just in the middle while he's singing. It feels like it's kind of generating that sort of somewhat vibrating sound, or it allows him to prolong certain notes, or to stretch his voice a bit. It kind of feels like he's able to. It makes you wonder where's all those oxygen coming from. Allows him to prolong those notes. My suggestion would be, since this is so with this one he did a medley, and most of the songs he inserted were, correct me if I'm wrong guys, put it in the comments, I think first verse mostly. I think the next level would be some sort of mashup. So rather than having like the songs coming from one artist, maybe get it from different artists, or maybe same artist but kind of like patching up, getting several parts from several songs and then arranging it into one actual song. So it's not basically a medley, but it's still a song. It's just that you get certain parts from certain songs and then turning it to one beautiful music. I guess that's the next level for Daryl. I'm not sure if there's one already. If there is one already, let me know in the comments and I'll be happy to listen to that song. And that is my feedback. So guys, show some loving by clicking like, subscribe, and then clicking on that bell notification so that whenever there's new stuff in our channel, you'll be the first to know. So it's close to 15 minutes. I'm kind of rushing, so you guys stay safe, and I'll see you on the next video.